What's going on, everybody? It's your brother here for another episode of Indie Sunday. For those of you joining us for the very first time, I am your brother. I play games in the Game Jam universe. I play indie games. Sometimes I play one-off titles that I just really want to play and want to share with you guys. Tonight's stream, our theme is Ancient Technology. This is week 70 for Weekly Game Jam, which means it's a competition week. There were 18 games submitted total. I'm able to play 12 on the stream, and then I'm going to have another selection that I will write deep dive articles. A deep dive article is just me playing the game and then going through and talking about things that are interesting to me, whether it's a character, a world, a game mechanic, or anything else that I would like to highlight. If I can't find anything else in that realm, then I'll just give it a short little review and talk about how we might make it better. That's pretty much it for Indie Sunday, so let's roll the intro! All right, guys. So it is time. It is week 70, which means it is time to conclude the giveaway that we've been doing for the past 5 weeks. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the giveaway one last time, and we'll keep going for another hour. And then after that hour mark, we will do the drawing and see who is going to win a copy of A-Sprite. A-Sprite is an amazing pixel editing program or creation program. There are so many features inside of this that will help you make better art. It's just beautiful. And if you look at it itself, all of the GUI is pixelated, every bit of it. So it's like Photoshop, but you put a pixel filter over top of it and then bam, you got everything you need for pixel creation. It's amazing. If you want to join, it costs 100 pixels and you can buy up to 3 tickets total. To check and see how many pixels or points you have, just do exclamation point points or pixels, and it will tell you how many you have. If you've been here a while, you might have a lot, and you can also use those to buy other things on my channel, like redeeming doggo, making a 12-hour stream. I think I've got some other on there, like follow you on Steam, follow you on Twitch, follow you on Twitter, for those of you who are trying to grow your network community. I'll be happy to network with you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into our first game for this evening. The way this works is I will give about a 10-minute review for each of the games, and as we're going through them, I will try to give constructive criticism from the perspective of a gamer. The first game we have for tonight is The Artifact by Mason Kent. Let's take a look and see what Mason Kent has brought for us. Now, there is some music in the background, and it is very, very low. I did have to turn up OBS as far as I could without adding additional gain, which then I would have to go back and recorrect for the rest of the game. So we're just going to leave the volume as it is. It is very nice, but it's an acoustic guitar pattern that he's just strumming in the background, which is very peaceful. It's very, very just simple, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So we are granted vision into this world. We see this creature or person or something that's in a cape. We see some skulls, and then not really sure what that is behind that. Kind of looks like a giant cassette tape. So let's press E to open the tablet to view the tape message. Okay. Oh, there we go. To whoever finds this message, I am writing this with the hope of someone someday finding it. Our world has been devastated due to nuclear war, destroying most life on the planet. The bombs just dropped, and I won't be able to make it to my ship to escape with the others. I decided I should write this to whoever one day may find it. What's going on, Das? Welcome to the stream, our new VIP. I decided I should write this to help whoever may one day find it. The ship isn't too far away from here. If you continue on, you should find it, but it needs fuel. If you can fuel it, start it up. It should take you directly to the others if they've made it. Captain Rex, Unit 7. How you doing, man? You doing good? Welcome to the stream, Broham. All right, so we got some footsteps in the background we can hear. We have some nice animated, so that's what these are. These are little tablets we're picking up. Some nice animated grass. Kind of feels like we're like swaying in the wind or something like that. Yeah, he's got a little VIP badge. Bayshell's not even a VIP. She's not good enough. Nah, she's an editor. She has full access to this channel. She could even stream on my channel if she so chooses. It's October 5th, year 3000. This year was supposed to be the year everything got better. We all had plans, but tension rose around the world over lack of resources. It's just me It's just me and my family, my daughter who is 7, my son who is 5, and another daughter who is 3. We are hiding in our home, waiting for it to come. We can see it in the distance that it's coming. We're going to try to get to the... Oh, corrupt. Don't sound like they made it. So we're going past these bodies and stuff. That's and then they have a tablet where they've done something. All right, so we've encountered our first problem. We don't have a code. This is a little disorienting here. Try to see if you can find a tile mode in whatever program you're creating these backdrops, and see if you can make that map a little bit better. I made it to the rocket, but the excitement in there, it has no fuel. I guess it doesn't matter. I know my family didn't have time to escape. No one knew this would happen. I knew the fuel. I know where the fuel is, but I won't make it in time. I don't want to die without reason. I want to help whoever may find this. I found the code while looking around the rocket to find out how to launch before finding it was out of fuel. Code 7 something something. All right, so our code is at the bottom. 7AQENFREII, and then binary. Y'all use your detective skills and see if you can figure that out. Really, if we can find the last one, the binary, then we should be able to find what that middle one is just by process of elimination. One 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 zero 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 11110011. Wait, what? 5? Huh? The code is in the second message you picked up. Oh, is it? What? But really? Did I just miss that? Do, 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 do. 753. That's what the binary came out to be. So we already knew the first number was 7. F. Can I click? Yeah, click. 7 5 3. Heh. Whoops. Unlocked. Open. Gimme, 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 gimme. So I'm liking this. The story's nice and simple. It's very tugging on the heartstrings kind of thing. Oh, we need some rocket. All right, we're out of the gas, but we're still going. Oh no. We've went out of the frame. We did it. We made it. Oh, that's a cool logo. Look at that logo. That's neat. It's like a helmet, but it's also a gamepad at the same time. That's cool. Mason, you did a good job on this, man. We're telling a story. We got a beginning, middle, and end. We have the character just sitting there. We are given these cassettes that we're going through. Well, they're not cassettes. They kind of looked like cassettes, but they're tablets. Maybe we could do cassettes. That would be a cool thing too, to make it a little more audio on top of this beautiful little acoustic piece you got underneath there. But with the tablets, we need to find a way to make that a little more believable. Like if we're picking up something that's been left behind that has lasted through a nuclear something or other, we have to have that in some sustainable format, right? Like a tablet's not going to work out here unless the batteries are just infinitely crazy. It's a tape message. So are these actually on tapes then? It says, because it does say open tablet to view tape message. Maybe these are like, I don't know. I guess that's irrelevant now that kind of works out in theory itself. But I love this. We're seeing these skeletons. You know, they didn't make it. They're telling a story. I want to try to help the next person. That's kind of like just a good message to everybody. Like, you know, some good moral tips there. Leave the world better than what you found it. And even though these people didn't make it, you know, bad things ended up happening to them, they still said, you know what, forget that. I'm going to try to help the next guy who comes through. I think that's really cool. I really like that. It's such a simple game, but man, that's a punch in the heartstrings. I really like it. The code thing was pretty cool. I did feel like we could have figured out the code just using that last frame there, because the first digit was given to us, which was 7, and then if you decode the binary, that was going to be 3. I'm not sure what that middle one was, how we're supposed to get 5 out of that. I'm not sure. That's not ringing a bell to me, unless it's just in a different language. I'm just Googling that to see what comes up. It doesn't look like anything I've seen. Google Translate. To English. Auto detect. Nope. Google Translate just says no idea. Well, cool. That was a lot of fun. I think we've got the full experience. I think maybe we just give some sound effects to that rocket, and you've already got sound effects for the feet. Maybe we can get some sound effects for when we put these tapes in to kind of mimic, you know, that's actually happening. I think you could probably stall this out or just remove this ability here so that's not popping up, so we, you know, there's no reason for us to look at it while we're outside of that. And then just work on blending these textures so that does feel like it's a smooth transition. I know with pixel editors, you can do a tile mode, and then you can go in the x-axis, and you can blend it easy so it looks nice and one cohesive mesh instead of, well, there's a hard break here between these pixels. I'm sure there's a way to do that within Photoshop or GIMP or Paint.net or something like that. So you can keep that feel that this is one connected piece here. And same when we were going out into space, you know, if you can just feather that out instead of it just being a hard line, I think that would feel a little bit more natural in this this game itself. I don't know. I feel like, you know, yes, this experience is short and we would like to see more gameplay, but it completes the thought. It completes the purpose. We got that beginning, middle, in fault. It's less of a game and more of an experiential type game. Like we are just going to learn something or step into somebody else's shoes and go through it that way. So if you did want to make this more gamey or gamification, you could add some other elements. Like I really liked the combination thing. I think that was really cool. Maybe there's some things that are in our way in order to get to the rocket itself, or other pieces of the rocket that we have to go find in some debris. That's an easy way to kind of introduce that in there. So maybe some more things that we need to do to actually get that rocket to go. Now, in a week's time, I think you did this and you did really good. You made this game. I'm proud of you. You've done a lot of stuff on this now here, Mason Kent, on Weekly Game Jam, and always glad to see what you're coming up with and what you're creating. We'd love to have you come chit-chat on stream sometime if you ever get that opportunity. You guys are always welcome to come by and talk about your interesting and crazy and funky games that you're working on. I encourage it. That way you can meet some other game devs too. All right, so while I'm getting the next game loaded up here, don't forget we do have Top Clipper every single month. That's your chance to win $5 Steam card. The only thing you have to do to enter is catch me doing something funny. Clip it and then give it a name other than that Steam title or the stream title, which is what? Indie Sundae theme, blah 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 blah. Give it a funny title so it's a little easier to recognize what the clip is about. That helps me get some more people to come by because people do like clips, and it's an easy way to say, do I want to watch the streamer or do I want to pass by and go watch Markiplier? Most of the time, Markiplier. But on that occasion where you're like, I'm feeling like something different, I'll be your different for the day. But Top Clipper every single month, $5. $5 Steam. There's so many games for $5 now. Why not? Why not? All right, next game on the list is Virtual Insanity Part 11. So karpopper, by karpopper, he interprets this jam a little bit different. He keeps the same realm. It's a side-scroller platformer. He tries to introduce the theme inside of this world that he has. whether that's changing the game mechanic, whether that's changing the music, or the overall aesthetic of the game. That is his interpretation of the jam. So that's what we're going to view next. Let's go ahead and jump right on into that game and see what we have. So this is... Oh, we got some tunes in the background. So this is Ancient Technology. It's supposed to be our theme. And this is our little world inside the karpopper universe. So typically with his games, you have a dimensional shift or space shift. Let me turn down that music because that is a little loud for you guys. I apologize. We'll cut that in about half so it's still... You can hear it, but it's not too much. And I turned it down on my headset too. All right. So, yeah, we have dimensional shift with his games, so I can press the space bar, and then, in this case, it looks like we're just dropping water instead of dimensional shifting. That's cool. We're going to drag this box over here. I'm going to step on top of it, which it'll make it rise. Cool, cool. Ooh. Oh, oh, tricky, tricky. Okay. All right, so in this case, we want to try... How much buoyancy do I need? Boing. Ooh, that's tough. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's just turn it all the way off. See how far I can get with just regular. Oh man, that's tough. Whoa. Oh, I did it. Oh yeah. Okay. I can actually see the game page itself, and it looks like he had to make the gap for the spikes a little bit bigger, because I guess that was pretty hard for some people. Button. All right, so we want to get on this side of the button. What? What was that? How did I die? Uh-oh. Smash. Got it. Push. What? Oh, okay. Oh, yay, more spikes. Oh, I was going to say. Yeah, I'm glad he moved the save point to right there, because that would have been hard. Ooh. So I'm loving the background that we got there. It looks like really like Romanesque-y. Dang it. I think that might be the way to do this one. So we get on that platform on the edge, jump. Just, I don't have a lot of wiggle. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I gotta do both of them? Ooh, broham. Dang. Gosh. Oh, it's so hard. That's so hard. It doesn't look that hard, and then you try it. What the heck? Are you nuts? I have to do these all... And I can't jump while that's... Oh my god. I got stuck at that point for so long. Yeah, that's nuts! Did you finally make it, Stumpy Bean? Ooh. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. I gotta let him fall a little bit first. Like that. We're gonna do the same thing. Oh, that's mind-numbing. Oh, karpopper's got some really good challenges in his platforming. Like, he does a really good job at level design. Just some things that you just don't see. You should go back and play some of his earlier levels if you haven't. Let me link that just so you can play. He literally has he has 11 other installs of this game. Not installs, but installments, levels, if you will. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling the rage quit. Ooh, man. And it's like once you're like, okay, finally I got through that one. And then it's like, crap, I still have another 2 that I have to get through. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, that is so frustrating. Huh? Karpopper's gonna go back and watch this video and be like, why do you even play games? You're terrible at them. Get on that platform. There we go. All right. Dang it! Right on that edge. Right on the edge. Then we're gonna get out of the way so we don't accidentally smash our face in. Oh, so I can just jump right there. Woo! Woo! I did it! Oh! Take that, Stumpy Bean. I did that in 6 minutes. I'll take that. I'll take that win. All right. So karpopper, ancient technology. We're using, I guess like maybe some water. What are those things called? Aquifers? Is that right? That's the word I'm looking for. Back in the old days to move water from place to place in big chunks. So we're using those or some sort of drainage system to fill these little pockets with water to raise and lower the platforms and also to move these boxes back and forth. That was really cool. It was really clever. The spikes were definitely hard, but I don't think it was hard enough to say, like, this needs to be tuned. I know you already tuned it once, so understandable, that's believable. I would probably do the same thing just because if they were any bit smaller, ooh, man, you've got a very, very tiny margin of error. But that was good. You had music in this one, which was awesome to see. The background texture, that looked really good. I think you did have parallaxing in that as well, so there were a couple different levels. So it did make us feel like we were moving through real space and giving us some artificial depth. That's fun. Yeah, I think, you know, we have the basic platform down. You had that down in level 1. The character weight feels good. You know, the gravity that's behind this, I think that feels good too. The switching back and forth mechanism, I'm a big fan of. I think that's a lot of fun. I want to know when you're going to take something like this to full market. Like, when are you just going to pump out a bunch of levels and then just release that as a package to the internet? Because I think this is fun. You know, maybe just going back over them and polishing graphically, adding the same depth and care that you've added in this version to your other 10 creations. I think that's fun. You know, maybe at number 15 or 20, we can start getting some backstory for this poor fella who has just gone through hell in a handbasket every single time, over and over and over and over. Good job, man. Keep up the good work. We'd love to have you come on stream. Glad you could come join our Discord this past week. That was fun. I appreciate you doing that as well. For those of you who want to do the same, I do have a Discord. It's called the Pixel House, where we all hang out and have a good time. I usually hang out about 30 minutes in the living room, which is one of the channels that I have in there, after the stream, and we'll just chit-chat about the stream, or if there's like a link or something that you wanted me to look at, that might be the time that I'll go do that last 30 minutes. But there it be. If you want to join. Let me go ahead and get the next game open and ready. While I'm just sitting here chit-chatting around. Do your job. God. What are you doing? All right, this is another web game, so give me just a second to get it captured. Oh, this one won't take very long at all. I love Unity web games because they do make it easy if you do decide to put it on the interwebs, just because you get nice full screen buttons that'll automatically do all of that full screeniness for you, which is nice. I'm not sure if this one will be nice or not. I'll capture it the way I've got it captured. That feels a little better. All right, next game on our list is Captain Drae and the Lost Artifacts by Lotophagia, or something like that. I'm terrible with names. You guys know that. If you don't, then I'm terrible with names. Hi, I'm your brother. So, let's see what Captain Drae and the Lost Artifacts have to say. Oh, God. I was not expecting... This is a chicken, right? Is it an ant, maybe? You got the info pad. It looks like a list of artifacts you need to collect. Analog video storage, aquatic oracle, chemical batteries, manual timepiece, paper transmitter. Most of the ships run on psychology? Psychologically, I think is maybe what it's supposed to be. Perform physical overrides when necessary, of course. It's Goopy's favorite napping spot. But this lets me run it. Oh, okay. This is Goopy. My pet. Nope, that's Sproing. My pet, Sproing Goopy. He's fat and leaves slime all over the place. All over the consoles, and I love him. I can sleep after my mission is complete. Hopefully. Oh, God. I left. Oh, there I am. Down in the corner. I'll make the sound effects. The scout drones found this abandoned shop a couple days ago. I should be able to find everything for my mission here. Just going shopping, you know. Just doing a little shop. Just do a little shop. You got the aquatic oracle. This mysterious construct relays messages through the... Okay, no. This is just a goofy singing toy fish, but I've always wanted one. Okay. And no left or right. Oh, I lied. There's a right. You got the paper transmitter. I actually like the idea of this thing, but then I always was like having printouts of data to read. I guess humans never found the quantum setting that lets you use it with communication. Lines at the same time, though. Huh. They just forgot. Just didn't know it could be possible. You got the analog video storage. I think humans call this stuff celluloid. I know some hobbyists back home try to recreate its visual effects, but keep insisting it doesn't look the same. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. So not gonna lie, the way that this character was set up at the beginning, I literally thought it was a chicken. Like this was the body of a chicken. Because they put something right at the top of it. We'll go back to the ship, I'm sure, and I'll show you what I was talking about. You got the chemical batteries, a crude power source, but the reaction that generates energy could be refined into something more sustainable. No clue why we'd use them over solar cells, but I'm just an adventurer here. What do I know? And we'll go up. You got the manual timepiece. Okay, honestly, as always, as awesome as we are, sometimes we tend to forget that a properly tuned crystal and quality parts can outlast even the fanciest computers. I'm totally requesting one of these for myself. All right, that's got us all our items. Let's leave. Let's blow this popsicle stand. All right, that should be everything just in time, too. It's getting late. Oh, it did get late. And we can't go that way. So I'm assuming we're just going to follow back the path that we came. Boop, boop. Earth's always a blast to visit no matter what. Maybe I should report in before bed. See, like right here, if you look closely, that looks like a duck head and a chicken body, right? Am I the only one who sees that? Is that just me? You see the eyes and the bill of a duck, and then the like egg-shaped head of like Daffy Duck or something, and he's on a chicken body. But now I'm seeing it as more like an ant, or like these are antennas, and these are its legs and its torso, and we're like looking at it from just a weird angle or something. Oh, he's a little sleeping bud. Oh, we got to check in before we go to bed. Okay. Excellent work today, Captain. Tomorrow you can send the artifact out on the shuttle drone, and we can begin our research. You have our gratitude once again. Another successful mission. Of course, that's just an ordinary day for the fantastic Captain Drae. Is that it? Captain Drae and the Lost Artifact. Yes, and then we start over. Cute, very cute. I love the amount of detail in the text and stuff that you've added. So every single thing that I interact with does have text. It gives me that presence, that purpose, that immersion inside of the game world. We don't have any sound effects or music in the background to kind of pull us in a little bit more. That would be nice. And also, we need some sort of game mechanic other than just the collecting thing that steps in our way, that stands in our way. You know, what's the obstacle? What are we trying to overcome to be successful in completing this mission? You know, we went to the store, but it wasn't like the store was like a post-apocalyptic where, you know, maybe carts or stuff was knocked over and we had to pick which aisle we were going to go down to get the stuff. Or, you know, like maybe one of the carts we had to move out of the way to get in front of it. That way there's some sort of like challenge that the character has to go through instead of just simply using the keyboard keys to move around in place. So if we had just something like that, some sort of obstacle or time limit, you know, you could even put a time like, okay, we only have 5 minutes on this world and it's just enough for you to go take a potty break and pick up your favorite oracle fish. So go. You have 5 minutes. Then you got to rush out and just hightail it as quick as you can to go down to the store. Oh, crap. There's so much stuff here. Which one is it? Which one is it? I think it's in the back. And then you run all the way to the back and get your fish, use the potty, use the space potty, and then you get back on your ship and then you're out of here. So that was our obstacle. That was the thing that was preventing us from just normal day activity. You know, what is excelling us forward? What is pushing us forward? What makes us want to go forward? You know, is it a challenge? Is it a puzzle? Is it a maze? Is somebody's life in danger? You know, that is our plot. Why are we going to go do the thing that the game is requesting us to do? It's like we have to be sold to. We have to buy into what it is you're trying to get us to play. You know, I want a reason to play this. Is there a funny character that's like, that's the guy I want to know more about because he is freaking hilarious. He must have an interesting story. I'd love to hear some more of his jokes. I bought in. I want to find out more about him. Or that guy, he looks really cold and mysterious. I wonder what his backstory's about. Like, did he murder somebody? Did somebody murder his family? And that's just why he acts like a little grump all the time? I want to know what's going on with him. We bought in. I want to figure out what that character's about. Or you're driving by in a trailer and, you know, a trailer comes on and you see this guy driving by and you see a planet in the sky, but it looks like Earth. Like, what is that about? I want to know what that's about. I have to watch this movie now. I bought in. I'm sold. I want to figure it out. Those are the kind of things I'm looking for when I'm playing games is what is pulling me in? What is gravitating me towards that story or that gameplay or the game mechanic or the difficulty? You know, why the heck would anybody want to play a game that induces rage? Why? Why would anybody want to do that? For entertainment. As a streamer, as a YouTuber, as whatever, that's one of the big ploys for us is to play those because you guys have a lot of fun watching us lose our crap on stream. And then for you guys, if you are able to beat the game, you know, that's an accomplishment. Some of these games are freaking hard. And they just induce so much rage that you end up rage quitting and you just say, I can't do this. I won't do this anymore. But if you do end up successfully beating the game, then you've accomplished something. It's something to be proud of. So that would be my next step for this game is how do we find that plot? How do we find that obstruction that is stopping us from going? Maybe we have to figure out where the store is. You know, we get out here and there's 3 or 4 different paths that we have to go down to figure out, well, what the heck, where's the store? And we can get some sort of clue or a map to kind of show us which one might be the right store. Now, graphically, this is a very simple game, but I do feel like immersed into the world of this. I see a spaceship. I see a forest. I see a street. I feel those things. I do visually see those and understand that they're there. When I get inside the store, I can tell that there's aisles of, you know, different items and stuff like that. I can tell that there's a pattern on the floor, that there's cash registers. I get the feeling like I'm actually walking around in a store. And that communicates a lot to me. That lets me know where I am in this world. What am I knowing to expect? What can I expect to see in this world? Like the cash registers was a really nice touch to me. They have no purpose, right? We're not checking out these items. but they're there, and you can't feel that they're there. Now, these, the aisles themselves, do have a purpose, because in some of the other ones, we have to go down the right aisle to get to the item. But the cash registers don't. There's no purpose behind them, but they're there because they create that aesthetic of a grocery store. Very good. Very, very good. So yeah, next steps for you, I really think, are just give us that push forward. What is that plot point or game mechanic that is challenging us in some way? Get us some sound effects or some simple music in the background. And this is a small thing, but our character, when he occupies a tile, everything underneath that tile disappears. So it may be that your character, your little animated character here, you might not be using transparency. Might want to go back and check that. If you could make him just the pixels themselves, that would help, so we're not breaking the world apart too much here. So a good example is if you look at this rug or placement mat that's out in front of the door, I'm cutting off part of that mat itself because of the character's square, the tile that he's occupying. So maybe it's just, he's not transparent, so you've had to color individual sprites for each of these pieces, which is what, 3? Okay, it's two sprites for each one, so you're coloring the background to make it at least look like it matches. But I'm sure there's a way you can make that transparent and get that to work. That would be the small, little, tiny thing. But I think you did a good job. We have an understanding. You have a lot of text in here to kind of make this world a little more important and full and rich. Just give us that plot point, and I think we'll be okay. You did a good job, dude. This was made by Lotophagia. Lotophagia? That's probably way wrong, but I tried my best. And the game is called Captain Drae and the Lost Artifacts. Did a good job, man. Keep up that good work. Keep on making those games. Keep on working hard. Develop those skills. So you can be big and you can be a big, strong developer one day. All right, let me get this next game loaded. So I've got an extra stream next week. We are going to do Minigame Jam at 5 a.m. and we're trying to catch up. So this is actually going to be for week 14, which was Elements. So we're going to be playing games from then. And then the following week, which is the 28th, we're going to do the same thing at 5 a.m. on Wednesday, and we're going to play week 15. But I can't remember what week 15 was for Mini. Not off the top of my head anyways. Let me look that up real quick. Week 15 is technology. Oh, huh. Okay. Looks like they're getting some growth, too. They had 28 entries on week 14. That's really good. Week 15 was only 12, though. It's been slow, mostly because of the holidays. The holidays seem to slow everybody down. Gonna go see family, traveling, those kind of things. All right, next game on our list is Pyramid Explorer by NWin. Let's see what NWin has created for us. You are exploring an ancient pyramid. WASD and mouse camera. Space to jump. You can double jump. You have some air control. Good to know. Mini jam isn't done yet. Oh, okay, cool. So there may be some more entries. Yeah, because it's actually going on right now. Oh, and Shadow. I don't know if you saw the updated list or not, but I'm playing your game. I had some that I couldn't play due to one reason or another. They weren't a part of the jam. They just added themselves randomly, or couldn't get the game to work on Linux or on PC. That happens. But yeah, I'm playing your game. Your game is last. So if you guys ever want to see what the list is, you can just type !list, and it'll give you a little link from Blueberry Jambot, and you can check out what it is, what the list is, what I'm playing next. All right. So we have some air control. Press W to start. Escape to toggle your cursor. W to start. Oh, hello. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. I do have some air control, and I can double jump. Oh, darkness. Hello. Ah. Okay, let's try that again. There's no sound, right? I don't hear any sound. Well, we can just look outside if we want to. Oh, I just completely jumped over the blocks. That's why. Okay. Whoa. All right. So we got some... Oh, I got arrowed to the face. Dang. All right, so these are fire arrows. These are... I can see them now. They're not just bullets or energy or something like that. They are fire arrows. So let's look at that. Maybe. Shot again. All right, so I need to get on the far left of that platform, and I should be safe. Okay. Yeah, like 4 hours. Oh, cool, nice. Trying to get it updated. Sadly, the mini limitations stopped me from updating it, so I'll see if I make something. Yeah, trigger plates. What was the limitation for mini for that week? Hayza. Hayza. Okay, so... Whoa, boy. Yeah, that is some air control. He fell on the floor and he was still flopping around. He's not quite sure if he was dead or not. He wasn't convinced. Oh. All right, so we're going to just not step on that one. And then we're going to try to hit this base. Try. Dang. Yeah, there's not a lot of air control there, which is okay. That's fine. Meow, meow, meow. Easy, easy. Oh, come on. I'm on the edge. Living on the edge. Oh, I got to give up the ghost. Dang it. Oh, so close. Yeah, when he said you have air control, it's a very, very tiny amount of air control. Voila. Woo. Wait a minute. There's a platform right there. Oh. Oh, that's that was a thing to step onto. Oh, snap. Well, it's a good thing I didn't step on that. I would have died again. La boink. Yeah, this one was interesting. You need to go back. I need to go back. Oh, I landed it and I jumped off. Did you see that? I jumped sideways. That was cool. What is backwards? What's behind me? Oh, nothing. Oh, I did the thing. Stepped on the plate. So I'm really in love with this jump. Like, I really do like the feeling of this jump. It feels really cool. I think it needs to be just a little more fluid, though. Like it does it in weird parts kind of thing. Yeah, the exit is right below the first platform. What? Is it really? No way. All right, so let's go to the first platform. You're saying that's the exit? Oh. No way. That's great. Oh my god. As you enter the strange light, you see visions of long dead civilization. You wonder what awaits you in the depths of the pyramid. Maybe automata and stuff. Oh my god, that's funny. All right, let's go back and play it the way it's supposed to be played instead of cheating. That's great. Oh man. Start. Start. There we go. The very first time you trigger that, it like has a freak attack. Pretty sure that's how it's supposed to be played. Not sure if there's another way to win. Oh, really? Well, I will take that challenge. Now that I'm a little more equipped to handle. Oh, I guess you're right, because that's just the ball. Oh. We'll try it again. But they've done a really good job laying out some of these rendered blocks and stuff. I like the way that the little arrow cannon looks. Oh, got shot. I step on it every single time. Yeah, I went that way. The ball trap is fun. But I want to be Indiana Jones. Please tell me you know who Indiana Jones is. Don't let me age myself any more than I have to. God. Let me just side roll to the wind. All right. Is there a platform I can... Kiss a Wookiee, kick a droid, fly a spaceship into an asteroid. Same thing. Ooh. Gandini, you big furry you. I couldn't care less what you smell. I take what is only for me. Maybe you'd like it back in your cell, your highness, your worshipfulness, your highness. It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out. It's still real, but I want to go up there. I should have just tried to make the platform. How you doing tonight, LV? Are you doing the well? Are you doing the well? You mean the guy who fought the aliens? Yep, checks out. It's totes who I'm talking about. Fought the aliens. God, I just want to land on that platform. Why can't I land on that platform? Dab to win. That's the button I'm missing. I can't find the dab button on here. There's no dab button. Hey, is that fiance of yours finished that Cuphead yet? There, I landed. I landed on it. I did the thing. All right. So it does look like I'm just supposed to go this way. And then that just looks like death. Is there really no other way? There's no other way. Yeah, because you just jump straight from there to there. Okay. All right. We figured it out. Wait, no dab. Bad game. 0 out of 10. I'm doing okay. Good. He has not finished Cuphead. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to keep the ring and just get a new man. Hasn't finished Cuphead yet. That's a shame. All right, so let's talk about this game. We got a cool character. I like him. He's very basic right now, but his animation's pretty good if this is all done by you. The only thing I would say to improve that animation is just make it a little more fluid when he pulls his legs up. Kind of make that happen as he's jumping, or not just like in the air, but as the jump animation is happening. Make that happen just a little bit quicker. It is very dark, and that's great. I love that because it does give us this dark presence inside of a pyramid. But I don't like seeing this outside world here. So we have a skybox that's the blue. Let's change that to something that's super duper dark, or make it where our camera angle can never see through these objects here. I'm sure there's a way to do that because it does break that presence really, really quick. And then you're just like, I don't understand what is going on here. Look at that. Look at that masterpiece. Boom. Boom. But yeah, I think this was good. Some jump sound effects would be good. Maybe a land sound effect so when we do hit the ground. You have little plate triggers here, which are or floor triggers. Maybe you could give us a sound effect for when those are activated. So we're like, oh, crap, what just happened? Oh. And then the ball starts rolling at you and you got to turn around and run. That could be a cool thing to add in here. And maybe give us an objective. So we're in here. Are we searching for the treasure? Are we searching for a body? Are we trying to get out? Maybe that's out. Maybe that's not out. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We're portaling into another world. You know, make that what you're saying here at the end. You wonder what awaits you in the depths of the pyramid. Like, there's some mystery there. What's going to happen? Maybe we could grab something while we're inside of there. That'd be fun. He started playing competitive Overwatch deathmatch with his friend. He got stuck on every stage of the level he was on. Oh. Wah, wah, wah. Well, that's okay. One day he'll finish it, and then he can join the rest of the crowd. What else? I don't know. I think that's about it. I mean, obviously next steps would be just to add some more levels, add some more stuff that we can jump at. Refine that air control a little bit. If you're going to give us that air control, give us just a hair more, cuz it just did not feel like most other games when you do have control over your jump in the air. Like, there's no control where you're just flat, you're not allowed to do anything. And then there is where it's more of like a Halo or a Mario or something like that. I'm just going to come up and say hi. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, nope. I can actually go all the way up here. If it touches me, do I die? Yep. Blep. But that was fun. Thank you so much, NWin, for making this game. Well, we appreciate you. You did a good job. Keep up the good work. Keep on making those games. And then before you know it, you'll be up there with the other cool devs, drinking your juice out of juice boxes and doing all kinds of other neato stuffos. Sorry for the little clickety-click-clack. That's my headphone saying, hey, bro, it's been like 20 minutes and there's been no music. That's called Mellow Cat by Jerez. Uh-oh. I'll wait. We gonna groove up in here. Trying to get this game to load, maybe. Like it acts like it wants to. The bottom of its heart. That seems to be as far as it wants to go. Let me go back out to the website and see if anybody else had any issues getting this game to load. Yeah, it does not seem... Let me just turn that down in my brain. Boy, that was loud. Woo! Sorry about that, guys. Wow. Jacques! How you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Sorry for bursting your ears to pieces. I really appreciate the follow. Please don't leave. I'm not evil. I'm not bad. I just have games that are at a zillion different volume levels. GG. It's GG. All right, let's look at this next game. It's called Space Plus Plus by AMAC 19901. All right. So, what do? Oh God. Oh God. I just borked. All right, let's see if we can figure out what we're supposed to do. Like, there's so much flashing. Mine is not better, so steal yourself. This is. Do I have buttons? Oh, wait. There's a flashing thing down here. Did I do something? If you're prone to seizure, just look away. Like, forever. What am I supposed to do? Compile and test. Oh. Oh, I'm this. Okay, okay, all right. I figured it out. So we're the little white dot on the right-hand side in the middle of the circles. I use up to actually make them fire. Yeah, this is pretty bonkers. Like, even even the parts outside of the game are making color changes. And I'm honestly not going to attempt to try to program anything more on this left-hand side just for the sake of keeping my sanity. Oh no, I've ran out of bullets? Have I ran out of bullets? I think I've run out of bullets, or it's just slowing down or something. Ammo. Bleep, bleep. All right, so that's our lose. That's our game over. So we're gonna compile and replay. There's our UI at the top there. We can see our ammunition. Okay. They gave us the boss right off the bat, it looks like. Yeah, that is really a lot to look at, not gonna lie. If we were even just trying to like play around with this game and actually trying to program inside of this and stay here a while, that's gonna be really hard on your eyes, just seeing those colors change as much as they are. Even just looking at it right now, like I'm tempted to look just at my little screen that I have over here, the little preview window I have, just so it's not so effective on my eyes. 'Cause that's pretty intense. But I do like the idea of trying to play this at the same time trying to teach you how to program, or letting you change different aspects of the game so you can learn about that. I think that's cool, but some of that needs to be scaled back and let it be in a way that's digestible. So like some of the people that are on the stream right now that have never programmed before, they're going to look at this and be like, yeesh, what am I even supposed to do? What am I supposed to change? What can I compile to make this actually work? Like, that didn't actually break anything. Is that what this is? Yeah, so on the left side, it's all the programming for this game. Or not all of it, I'm sure. Yeah, my first thought this game was broken. Nope, this is all the programming to make the game play. And then you're supposed to be able to edit that and make changes to it, and then test and compile, which will then create those changes over on the right-hand side of the screen. And up here is just our HUD letting us know what, you know, how many hit points we have, how much ammo we have, what our score is, and how high we've actually gotten. Yeah, so LV, this would actually be a perfect use case here. She does not program in any sense of the means, nor is she an avid gamer. She would take one good look at this and say, well, heck, I'm not gonna be able to achieve anything on this. I'm just gonna be able to play the base image itself. Now, this could be geared towards people that are a little bit higher caliber and are programmers. That's fine and dandy. But reachability, you know, trying to teach others is a big appeal of mine. Now, not everybody is like that, but for simplicity's sake, it's going to be pretty challenging. Well, and even looking at like people who are familiar with different languages and stuff, you know, you're not giving them a really good understanding of the language and how to use it. It's all about just straight up trial and error. So maybe some sort of manual with the basics of the functions and the values that you're declaring, that could be added into the game just to give a little more understanding. And the game itself, so this is supposed to be factory. This is supposed to be what it looks like when it's released, and you know, you give us the ability to change it after that. Even factory, I feel like I'm not able to destroy or kill these ships in an efficient manner. I'm running out of ammo extremely quick, and then I'm getting introduced to these bigger ships like almost immediately. That's hard. That's hard to deal with, and that's hard to work on. I can't just let them go by, because then I'll end up dying almost immediately, because they're so big. The big ships, and they're attacking us just by, I guess, their body contact with the elements down there at the bottom. So, summarize. I think we need some sort of tutorial just at the beginning to give us the base idea of what each of these functions are supposed to be doing. The high content of epileptic seizure possibility. I would totally tone that down. I'm fine with some flashing colors and stuff like that, like you see at a party or something. What's up, kypello? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Or lady man. I don't know what you are. I'm fine with the colors changing and stuff like that, but it doesn't need to be so crazy chaotic. And there's no reason to change where we're programming any of the function buttons. This little image you've got in the center talking about more about the functions. There's no reason to do all that. You know, just have it in the game itself on the right hand side. That would be better. Wait, do I have pixels? How do I get pixels? I want to win the thing. You want to win the thing. So you type exclamation points or exclamation pixels, and that'll tell you how many you have. You can enter the raffle by using exclamation point raffle 1, 2, or 3. So you can buy 2 tickets and a chance to win a sprite, a beautiful pixel editor. Yep, 8 o'clock. So it is time to do le raffle. So go ahead and get your bits in there. Guys who are just joining us for the first time, if you want to join, you can win a sprite. A sprite is a beautiful pixel art editor program. Creator, it's like Photoshop for all things pixel related. The entire interface is all pixelated as well. You can store your favorite palettes in there just like you can on Photoshop, but it's so much cheaper, and in this case, you're getting it for free. They're always releasing new updates that are helping. If you want to create better dithering between 2 different colors, you can do that in there. They have a dithering tool built in, different brush sizes. You can even do, what else can you do? You can do patterns. You can do different fonts that you can just place out on there that are all pixelated. It's really cool. So to enter, exclamation point raffle, space, 1, 2, or 3. I wouldn't use that at all. Well, if you guys want to enter, you're more than welcome to. I'll give it just a little bit longer. What's going on, Sadisi? Welcome to the chat. We're getting ready to do our raffle. It's been going for about 5 weeks. We're going to see who's going to win the raffle. If you want to enter, it's for a program called Sprite, which is a pixel editor program. Everyone else, enter the thing. So we're going to close that. We'll close up this game too. AMAC, I think you did a good job with this game. I think it was really nice. We just need to work on the tutorial, cut down on the color changing thing, and make the base image just a little bit more playable so we can actually fight off those monsters or the spaceships that are in there in a way that makes sense. Because I know no amount of ammo that I was shooting at those things were going to get them things dead. It just wasn't going to happen. But other than that, I think you did a good job. Keep up the good work. We'd love to have you work with some of the other developers we have here. We have tons of other people that are on weekly that they work together as teams. They'll work together and then make a better game. You can use your pixels for other things too. Touche. LV, aren't you an artist too? Like, I want to see some pixel artwork from you. Like, that would be interesting. I think, anyways. All right, we'll give it just another minute. I'll put my timer up here, and I'll give it 1 more minute. All right, yeah, don't you draw or something? It's been a while. Oh, gotta have the doggo for the draw reveal. Okay, all right, let me push my mic back. We'll get the doggo. Gadget! Gadget! Come here. Come on, buddy. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves the doggo. Oh, don't you push me away. You love me. Love me like you love me. Show them that you actually love me. You gonna give me a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Oh, yeah, I get a kiss. Yep, here comes the pupper. I peeked at index card drawing of your hypothetical funeral in high school, by the way. Yeah, those were pretty good. It's the little buddy. This is our dog. His name is Gadget, by the way. Oh, Cat's coming too, but I'm not picking her up. I will be covered in fur. I will be more furry than Gadget is himself. What are you doing, buddy? Hi, everybody. Oh my God, Puppos. Yep, it's the Puppos. Hey, thank you so much to DC for the bits. I appreciate that. You guys rock. All right, it's been a minute and 10 seconds. It is time to close the raffle. And just so you guys know for next time, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the raffle the day of the Week 70 Game Jam. Like the actual stream itself, just so it's a little easier for me to keep up with. And I may end up doing more giveaways in the future just because I do have some other extra things I would like to give away. And I have a large backlog of games and other stuff that I want to give away that I can't because I've stayed to, I'll only do it on the 10 weeks. All right, are you ready to give away the prize? Are you ready? Can we hold you like this for just a little bit longer? I know. It's not your favorite. It's not your favorite. I'll give you some butt scratch. I'll give some butt scratch. There we go. You like the butt scratch? Okay. All right. Giveaway is coming to a close. Let's pick that winner. 1, 2, 3. Our winner is Passion Fruit. Passion Fruit, if you are in chat, Passion Fruit 0923, you have won the A Sprite. Thank you so much for submitting into this. This was awesome. I appreciate you guys for doing so. You are all over my mic here, buddy. You are all over my mic. All over the mic. He's such a good boy. He just doesn't like all these paparazzi cameras. Just doesn't like it. He loves the booty scratch. And he loves the head scratch. I can play with his ears and he'll just stay here all day. Oh, yes. That does feel good. Oh, yes. Got a little yawn in there, too. But yeah, so you guys would like some games and stuff. You'd like for me to do some giveaways that way. Yeah, I might do that. If I don't die and lose my voice. He's a little good boy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I can't even. I just can't even. Does that feel good? All right. You ready to go bug mama? Ready to go bug mama? Ooh. Kick me in the stomach. I love him. Yeah, don't die. That would suck. All right. Passion Fruit. If you're here, you want something. If not, I'll contact you. I'll contact you on the Twitter. All right, so we'll continue on in our land of games. Getting close there. We're almost at 450. I need 2 more followers and we will be at 450. I'm so psyched. We getting there. We growing, guys. We're getting big. We're like pretty much mainstream. Like I'm pretty sure people on Markiplier's channel were recommended to me, which is just, that's crazy. It's just crazy. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not that big. I'm not big at all. All right, next game on our list is Aqueduct by stumpybean. I think we got Stumpy in the chat too. Let's take a look and see what good old stumpybean is made for us. So this is our nice little start screen. Got a little ducky. Got a little ducky there. Got another little ducky there. All right, the aim of the game is to get Doug, the rubber ducky, to safety. Use aqueducts to get him to the end of each puzzle. Hey, stumpybean. You can build on top of trees, but you cannot build on top of buildings, farms, or fountains. All aqueducts piece must connect to the main channel. So this is like that old pipes game. Each puzzle has 3 stars. Completing the level, the remaining 2 are given for finishing under given times. If there are tabs on the edges of the puzzle with numbers, that row or column can only contain that number of aqueducts, and not including start and finish. Okay. Once the game area becomes too large, zooming and panning will be available. Use the mouse scroll wheel to zoom and WASD to pan. All right. Sorry, I was talking to Michelle. Let's start. Tab example. Oh, Oh, looky there. All right. So we've got a good layout letting us know what's going on before we even get into the game. I love this. So this is the little pop-out window. See, he's even got a little X up here. It says, okay, once you're comfortable, once you're good, you're ready, then we'll go. We'll do our little thing. We'll get in the game itself. All right. So can I place... So this is also like Sudoku, right? Like that on top of the pipes game, because we're trying to get a certain amount of numbers in a certain row. And I think we do have some audio. Let me turn that up for you. Or is that... Yeah, we do. Okay. I had some jamming music in the background too. Oh, dude, we got some levels in here. I'm going to shut my mouth and we'll just start playing. He's got songs built into the game. Oh, Misa likey. Me likey. All right, so we'll start basic here. How do I pick up? Pick piece, place. How do I? Oh no, I've done goofed. Okay, straight. Next, there we go. I just wasn't clicking. Oh, okay. And we can't do the farmland, so we need to go down again, actually. Then we're going to go here, turn piece, select again, boom. Yeah! What's happened? I was getting pie. And you didn't bring any pie? No back for the stream? We need a pie emote right now. So we got this cute little duck game, LV. This cute little Aqueduct duck game. All right, let's start again. And here. And we'll do... This game is slightly reminding me of like Undertale. Is it anybody else? Oh god. Dang it. Did it again. Maybe come by here. I would have gotten you pie if you were here. Well, if I was there, I couldn't stream. You know how many upset people we would have? Sadness. Can't have that. Oh, now we get to the challenge. Things just got hotter. All right. So we'll be doing most of our traversing on that first one. Avi can only be that one. Let's make this piece a right or a left. Depends on how you're looking at things, I guess. Here, we're going to go this way. Long piece. Then we're going to circle back. So that gives us our 3. Occupies that space. And we're only going to get 1 for each of these categories. Whoa, bro. Slow the roll. And we get 1 for that, and then 2 to come back. Okay, cool. Easy. Streaming or pie? You have chosen streaming. Please collect 200 bits and press forward. Oh, did you hear the little duck at the end? Wait. I love that. That's cute. This is good. I love the sound effects that you have going on here. I think that's really fun. I think so far we haven't dived deep enough into each of the levels. So maybe I'll just reserve that until we get just a little bit farther in. But I'm seeing an obvious problem. And I don't mean that the problem is obvious. I'm meaning that there's something that's making this a little too obvious. But we'll see. We'll see once we get to a little bit farther. You have chosen streaming. Wah, wah, wah. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to occupy both of those spaces there. So let's just go out on a whim here. Dang it! I keep doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That occupies that. So we're going to have 4, which means we're going to have 2 spaces here. So we're going to drop that into there. And we're going to make that a left turn. Oh. That's not going to work because there's a fountain there. 2, 3. Oh. Nice. Okay. Good for you, dude. This is good. I like this. Now we have a real challenge. Now this feels good. Feels like I'm actually being challenged instead of, is there a restart? I'm not feeling a restart. Yeah, you did good. See, I was worried because the numbers were very easy at the very beginning. I just wasn't sure. Dude, bro. Whoop-a-doop. Gotta get back to studying. It's been good. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the sub. Welcome back. I really do appreciate that. You are awesome. Hey, before you leave, there's something I want to do. Just because you're freaking awesome, I want to make you a VIP of this channel. You and Das and Akai have been a part of this for a long time. You've been extremely helpful to this channel, and I just wanted to add you into this. So this means that you have free reign to add links without getting banned or any problem like that. You can, yeah, reset button would have been good. You will not be restricted during emote chat. You will not be restricted during sub only or subscribe or follower only chat. You'll be able to talk during all those times. If we do slow chat, you're not going to be restricted. You can keep talking, and you can post as much as you want. You also get a nice little diamond beside your name. So there's to that, my friend. I really appreciate the sub, and I didn't give that to you because you subbed. I wanted to do that because you've been a part of this channel for quite some time. So thanks, broski. I really appreciate that. You can quit and then go back in. Okay, we'll try that. 4. So Avi, that one has to be somewhere here, but does it have to be a 1, 3? Maybe I can go straight down. Dang it. Maybe when a piece is placed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe when a piece is placed, then it automatically just doesn't allow you to pick that next piece until you select it. That way you don't accidentally, like a million times, accidentally close it out. So maybe I can zigzag like that. We'll try that and see if that works. Three, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's already got one there though. So we'll have to turn back. So maybe 2 pieces there, and that give me a 4. Let's see. And there's only 2. There's only going to be 2 here, so that's good. I can have 1 more piece here. Okay. So do we do a turn? 1. That's still 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. I'm allowed to put 1 piece here. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm allowed 2 more pieces here. So that needs to be a straight piece. Boom, boom. Right? 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. I think I got her. That was fun, though. That was good. Aw, I just barely... Man. I almost had 2 stars. Alright, we'll do one more level because I was talking through the last one. And that'll give us 5. That'll be 5 levels. Oh, this is really cool, though. I do like this. This is very good. Puzzles! Yay! Hey, if you want to play this game, Stumpy, you want to link this in chat? I'll let you advertise this game in case somebody else wants to play it too. So that's an obby. All right. Can you be that way or that way? Not really much more that needs to be. It's gonna be a here maybe. Can't do anything there. It's gonna be a one piece here. We only have 4 spots that it could go in. We got this long 5 one. So let's just be ambitious and say that these are going to be straight pieces, which I'm pretty confident they're not actually going to be. But that at least gets me something on the board that I can start looking at numbers. Okay, so that gives us 3. We'll do a turn here. And I can do 1 piece here, which will give us the 2 to satisfy that lane. 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 there. Oh, crap. I didn't even think to count the rest of them. Hopefully that was right. Oh, it was. Ha ha! Yeah! I'll take that. Under time, too. Look at that. Boy. I feel good about that. All right, so that's only 5 levels. So I did 5 levels out of this, and I got almost all 5 stars. Oh, I did get all 5 stars. Okay, cool. Guys, you should go check this out. There are 12 levels in total. We only scratched the surface, I believe. But the sound effects, the level design, the overall aesthetic of the game, that felt really good. It was very intuitive on what I needed to do. You had songs built in, and I could also choose to play the song, not play the song, and skip the song. That's really cool. You did a good job there. In your directions for the game itself, that felt really good. I knew exactly what I needed to do. Very simple instructions. Yes, it was a lot of text, and I think this right here, you could probably maybe turn those into icons to give us a little bit more clarity, and visually it'd be quicker to understand. They start to get big. Glad you like it. Yeah, it's like Sudoku and meets Pipes. I think that's what that game was called, Pipes and Sudoku. That's a cool combination, though. I really like that. Dude, if you continued down that road, you could probably make something like that and send that over to mobile. That would be a fun mobile game. Maybe you can just like drag the pieces onto the map as you're doing it. That could be really cool, man. I think you're onto something. Good job, Stumpy Bean. This was Aqueduct by Stumpy Bean. Or good old Stump Bean. Bean the Stump Man. Whatever you want to be called. It was very cute. Very, very cute. And that's coming a lot from Elvie. She's picky. Very picky. All right, let me get the next game up here. This is SiegFree by jacquesvsa. Jacques, you're in the chat. Can you sound out your name for me on how I'm supposed to say this? jacquesvsa. Or it's just jacquesvsa. Oh, okay. We'll go with Jacques then. We'll just call you Jacques. Cool. All right, next game on the list. Let's look and see. That is the game. Oh, let me start it over. 7. Open. Is that right? Is that Jacques VSA? I'm terrible with names. There's no lying here. I'm just absolutely terrible. It is the Second World War. You are a Soviet spy. Ludmilla, blast them to bits. Your mission is to recover an ancient artifact in the Norwegian Nazi base. The artifact is powerful, granting its bearer the ability to control ice. It's called Finner's Tooth. Use arrow keys or A and D to move. Left mouse button to create ice spikes. Oh, or initials to your last name. Oh, this one's a good one. A and D and left mouse button to create spikes. Pew, 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 pew. Right. Let's dive in. Oh, God. I used all my spikes. Aha! Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. It's also really loud. Bring that audio so I don't lose anybody's ears. That was cool. Those little ramps. Any of y'all that was around during the Microsoft or Windows 95 and 98, you probably remember the little snow sled game. That's exactly what this reminds me of, set in the age of the Mafia. Or the World War, rather. SiegFree, was that what it was called? My main inspiration. Well, you did a good job. It's definitely got that feel, for sure. And you notice around our cursor here, we have the icicle ammunition on screen, letting us know. Oh no, I slowed down. Oh god. That's really cool. I like that. That's an easy way for me to keep track of it, and it's right there at the cursor, so I know what's up. Ouch. I did it! Victory times 7 or 8. Are they going back up to their spots? Am I to assume that was not supposed to happen? Escape. That was funny. So that's part of game dev. You just never know. Please, for the love of God. Oh man, so the icicle thing looks really cool. I do love that animation. They get spiked and then they start bleeding down that spike. That looks really cool. Also, the snow that's in front of our... We have ice powers, right? Yeah, we have ice powers. That looks really cool. That's the ice and stuff that's being generated. That looks real fresh. Also, you got sound effects on here. When we hit a spike, we get a nice little sound effect. When we hit a rock, we get another sound effect. When I go over the little ledges and stuff, that's cool too. You get a nice little ring. Makes us feel like we're actually jumping. Rock. These are our hit points. I don't quite understand the hit point. It kind of looks like a knife with some blood on it. Or like a bloody tooth or something. Yeah, it's got, it does have some screen shake. Gotta love that little screen shake. It's not too much. It's not to the point where it's just jarring of an experience. There's enough on the screen that I am having to be cautious about what I'm actually tracking over, instead of just saying, well, I can just go downhill. The only thing that's here is just ramps. Like I've got to avoid rocks, I have to avoid the tree trunks, and I'm also, because I'm trying to avoid stuff, I'm missing some of the ramps itself. So I won again. Am I not supposed to win? Also, that timer is still going. I'm not sure why that is. And like I said, I really do love the HUD there, where it's keeping up with the icicles, how many icicles I have. That's really good. That is much good. Watcha. Watcha. I do feel like, though, these guys are not really that big of a threat to me. Like, they don't have any AI that says, hey, let me chase you down and stop you, or let me try to run into you, or push you into things. It looks like their only real threat is if they accidentally land on top of me. Other than that, I'm not really threatened by them, and they don't seem to be coming to try to kill me at all. So maybe we could introduce something that says, you know, if we're within X amount of feet or meters from each other, then they start gravitating towards me. They start trying to attack me head on. I designed a tank that followed you from behind. That would be an idea, but ran out of time. But I just want a little bit more from these guys. So if, like, I'm assuming I'm using this ice thing to propel me forward, maybe we can make a safe assumption that they are sledding or snowboarding or some sort of traversing ability. Hey, that actually worked that time. I was on a ramp instead of a rock, and there's only one victory screen, but the meters are still going. Not really sure. But yeah, we could assume that they're skiing or sledding or something like that, and they're trying to stop me and steal this thing back or attack me or kill me. Let's see what death looks like on this game. Wall. Okay, so we gotta run into obstacles. There we go. Oh. Man, it's kind of hard to run into obstacles. I'm trying to. Game over. Press escape to return to the menu. Oh, the little trail too. That looks really cool. Oh, does it expand? Or am I just losing my mind because of the way it's looking? Okay, it doesn't expand. I'm just crazy. Oh, it does expand. Or I'm just crazy. It does expand. Okay. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, I'd say that would really be the only improvement that would make a huge difference here is if you just gave them some sort of intelligence here so they could start traveling towards me if I get close enough to them. And then, like you said, that additional enemy that you were going to add, that would be another thing that you could add and would give us some diversity on the things that are trying to stop us. Because you've got plenty of floor hazards to stop me. And they're different shapes and sizes, so that does help. And then you've got something that gives me what looks to be either a speed boost or something that just protects me for a little bit, which is the ramps, because it gets me in the air. Excuse me. I love that icicle thing. I think that just looks so cool. So cool. And maybe since you gave us that little plot point there at the beginning, maybe you could finish it by saying they were unable to get the magic item, the artifact. And because of that, we won the war, or we were able to stop the war, or whatever our goal was in the game, whatever we were trying to accomplish. You know, we can see that on screen, whether it's like a pixel picture that shows that, illustrates that, or if it's just, you know, the verbiage that you're putting down on screen to let us know that we did it. But I definitely see where you got your inspiration from, and it's a nice little nostalgia moment. That was some fun times back then when games were very, very simple and extremely hard, or at least they were extremely hard for a 5-year-old, or however old I was when that game came out. I was a youngin'. But dude, you did a good job, jacquesvsa. Thank you so much for making this game. This is SiegFree. Makes you think of that good old ski-free game back in the day when we used to have so much fun forgetting to put drivers on our computers to play the stupid game we wanted to play. Good job. Keep up the good work. And thank you for coming out to the stream. I really appreciate that. I love seeing you guys' face. Even though I can't see your faces, it's always still nice to hear from you all. Are you done? Am I done? Is it 9 something? Is it 9:30? No, it's not over yet. Oh, are you upset because I said, I don't even remember what I said now. Whoops. I'm just kidding. I'm just pulling your leg. Just pulling your leg. My dude. How do I look like I know what time it is ever? I don't answer these kind of questions. Do I look like I know things? Yes, actually, you do look like a very intelligent person. All right, next game on our list is Mouse by kypello. Let us gander, shall we? Nice little start screen. Is there music? That was a very nice how dare you. I'm at a safe distance, Rachel. I'm in North Carolina. As long as you don't come down here, you can't beat me. So we got some nice music in the background. It feels kind of like, I don't want to say tribally, but it's very nice. I've just induced rage. Mouse. Let's start. Oh god, I should have clicked rules. Oh, I'm dead. Start. Click. Does that make me rotate? Rotate. Oh, I died. What is... Oh, it's one of these games. Oh, yeah. I put the thing here. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Got him. There it is. Oh, I love these. The rotation rune. Goal. All right, so he's teaching us as we go. Well, we're going to get more elements, so it's not too much. We're going to have 3 of these. So we're gonna place down here, turn again. So that's gonna make us rotate that way. He's coming down there. Nope, we wanna rotate the other way. No. And then we wanna rotate this way. And then we wanna rotate that way again. Cool, love it. Hope that's right. Here we go. Got him. Oh no. Oh dang. Whoops. I got this backwards. I just assumed the last one was the right one. I didn't even look. I still don't know if that's right. Yep, that one's right. That one's right. That one's right. That one's right. That one's wrong. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, Billy. Oh no, Billy. Oh god. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Here. Here. Yeah, there we go. We're good. It's fine. It's fine. I like this game. Yeah, I love these type of games. What are they actually called? What is this style called? This mechanic thing where you're placing down pieces to make a robot or a mouse or something go through a series of obstacles with step pieces. I don't know, but it's fun. Is this like a little mouse robot? Oh, I could have clicked stop. Oh. Meh. I like to live on the edge. Got good sound effects for when we're placing things. We have a wind sound effect. That's nice too. Ooh, what does this do? It says, oh no, no. So that throws us down. Does that mean it might throw us a different way? Okay, so I can't control these at all. Bold of you to assume he looks at things, Shadow. You guys are great. All right, so he's gonna get here, and then he's gonna turn. Oh, that's hard to think. Can I like trick it to go back? Is that gonna re-trigger it again? Ah! No, we're not gonna let him go spiky. How does that? So that'll turn us here. So maybe I have to use that later. Oh, that's hard. So we're gonna make it go to the left then. Maybe we could do that. Gimme. It's bro roasting hour, Christopher. Put him on the start, yeah. And then I can flip it up here. Like that. But I don't wanna. The straightest, most easiest, most simple route is always the best one. Everybody knows that. Goal. The loop-de-loop. All right, I'm gonna try to avoid this as best as I can. Let's see what it does first. Oh, but that's where I'm supposed to go. Loop. And loop. And that seems believable, right? What if we do that? Because I'm changing the way we're going about it. So that would change my direction. And then maybe I can... No, that's not going to work. Thought I was being crafty. I thought I was going to try to be crafty here. So we'll throw it up. That'll get me going up that way. We'll go that way. We'll go down. We'll go back again. Whoops. To me, it's honestly a little hard to like visualize the turning of these circles because I'm looking at it from this perspective. That's not right. It needs to be the other way. Whoa. That was cool. Turn to the right. I need another turn to the right. I can make that same pattern shorter. But is that gonna help me? No, because that's the same. It's gonna flip me back that way. It's gonna throw up. It'll turn me. Bum-ba-doo-doo-dum. Gonna throw me up there. It's gonna turn me this way. So I need to go through all three of these. So that would be one turn that way. Oh, this is nuts. This is a thinker. I've only got 1 minute and 10 seconds left. See if that gets me anywhere. Up, turn to the right. It's gonna turn, gonna turn here, and then turn back. And then that place there. That makes sense, right? Yeah. Is it throwing you for a loop? Yup. I'm still going around the square, the rectangle in the middle, but it's definitely different than I thought it was going to be. But we didn't do it. I'll have to go through it again. The loop-de-loop. That was cool. That's neat. So after it's triggered, it changes. So it took us a long time to get there. Sorry about that. I apologize. But this game is beautiful. It's super cute, super simple. I'm assuming this is some sort of like ancient little mouse robot or something like that, and that is what they used to play with, and these are the ways that they entertained themselves throughout this. If you'd like to play this game is called Mouse by Kypello. Kypello is in chat. He's an awesome dude or dudette, I don't know, that makes freaking awesome games. Kypello, if you wanna throw that in there into the chat, you're more than welcome to, and see if some people can finish out some of these other levels, maybe a little more intelligent like me. Than me. It looks like you've got more into this game, other floor elements that are gonna throw us for a loop. That's really cool. I love that. I love to see this kind of stuff. Your sound effects and stuff felt really good. They felt really meaningful. There was purpose behind them. I think a fast forward button would be nice to have. You've got the start and stop, but maybe we could do like a fast forward button for turbo, since there's going to be multiple iterations of this, and we may be just testing the last 2 pieces or 1 piece. It's like, I don't want to sit through that entire thing when I can just speed it up through the process. Or in some games that have this same type of style, they always have it running. So like the mouse or the creature is always moving into the next area, regardless of what's in front of it. It just dies wherever it falls. That could be another thing that you have always going. You know, the mouse is just constantly moving, and you're just trying to figure out, okay, well, what changes if I do this or that? That would allow these pieces to be placed as that mouse is actually going around. But once they're placed, they can't be moved, that kind of thing. and that could definitely be a way to do that. But you did a good job. I'm so glad you made this game. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I mean to type that Q. That's my bad. My B. Don't look at it. There's nothing there. I swear. Didn't do anything, so it's not like it matters. But good job, Kypello. Also, thanks for coming out to the chat, bro. Bro or broette? That's a mouse. This one. Ooh. What are these? Yo, I got the hungries. And LB didn't give me no pie. All right. This is C by Scullysaurus. I like that name. That's cool. All right. All right. So we got a little boat. A little boat with some cannons. Whoa. All right. We got what looks to be an indicator for where we need to be heading to next. So we're just going to... Oh, all right. So we got control of the map here. Got it. Got it. Okay. And looks like we've got maybe some sort of radar or something. We have a red line around us. Where's our air going? It's going this way. And I do have cannons. E and Q are my cannons. So maybe we're going for a little war or something. A little battle. Bully. Wah, wah, wah. Whatever. I'm just telling the truth. Just telling the truth. I have no pie in my hand, and I'm hungry. Oh, I passed up whatever it is that I'm supposed to get. Do I have any other buttons I need to know about? Like anchors away or anything? No. All right, we're just gonna keep on sailing. I'm sailing away. Set an open course to the virgin sea. And I've got to be free. Oh, the ship is like slowing down. There's no wind, maybe? Oh, that's the direction of the wind. I think that's all that is. It's not. Yeah. I think that's just the direction of the wind. Because it's just like going wild. Like if I stop for a second, maybe that's what it do. I don't have pie. My life is a tragedy. Bro, 2018. Yeah, that must be just the wind. Okay, that's cool. So if I'm to assume then that we're actually trying to use the wind to make us sail around. That's pretty cool. You heard what I said. I have the attention span of a streamer, though, so I can't even remember what I said now. So, yeah, I'll stand by it. Also sing some Sticks while I'm on a boat. Or maybe I'll sing that song about I'm on a boat. So the cannon fire is really cool. I think this is probably just early demo of the game itself. Lyrics, do you know any of them? Psh, no. Have you met me? Yes, you have met me. You know better. Barely even know song titles. Sing on a boat you won't. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything else. I've tried hitting some of the other buttons to see. We do have control over the camera itself. And we do have this nicely rendered ship here. I really do like that. It's pretty. I need some more indications for the wind, like just to see this ripple just a little bit, or even if you can't get that to animate, maybe you can just have like the straight lines that are going against the wind itself or against the sail to kind of illustrate that it's going, that like the wind is pushing the sail. That could be really cool. That's really cool. I do like that. I'm not 100% sure what this little ring is. I'm assuming that's maybe for whatever the next iteration is going to be, maybe we're going to like dock or you know, throw out the anchor, and then we're going to do some like treasure search or something like that. And this is like our radar or the area that we're allowed to swim in or something of that nature. I'm not sure. The cannons, that's obvious. We're going to be using those for fighting battles. Oh, maybe the red is like our... Oh, okay. So the red is actually like our range detection. So that's as far as these cannonballs can go. And that will let us know, hey, can we successfully hit, you know, this, that, and the other. That's cool. I like that. That does make sense, because then it's like that's how we aim with it. We just try to get a ship right on that line, and if it's on that line, then the auto-targeting will take care of the rest and just attack that. Oh, no. I found the end of the world! Oh, no! It happened. End of the world, my butt. I do what I want. I do what I want. I'm at World's End. That's what I do. That's what I do. I find all kinds of bugs. Is the final Pam on this boat? Could be. Could be. But we'll never know until next time. No, I don't. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna get another upset person here. There it is. Pam? Final Pam? What's that from? I don't know, but the water was pretty. The boat was really, really wonderfully rendered. The wind indicator is the only thing I think we need just a little bit more help to understand that. Because any other time you see like an arrow or something in a game, you're like, well, I need to follow that and get to there. Like, I need to get to that. Whatever that is, I need to follow it. And then it started shifting around. It's like, what do you want me to do? Where am I going? What am I supposed to do here? So if we could make that a little clearer, I think that would be good. And, you know, I know this is just a demo. You're just kind of surfing around or boating around, sailing around. Maybe we could get... in the next revision, you're going to give us some sort of gameplay, whether that's combating with other ships or we're diving for deep sea treasure out in the ocean or something like that. Trying to find land, whatever that may be. But for an early prototype, this is pretty sick. I'm liking this. It looks really good, dude. Keep up the good work. Maybe give us some ambient sea music or sea sounds would be really nice in the background. Just put us a little more in that world that we're out on the open shore, out on the open sea. All right. Boom. But the final Pam is Monster Factory? Never heard of it. That's that game. So that was C by Scullysaurus. Good old Scully. Scully, good old Saurus. Let me just make sure that I got the right game. It's so weird that you're not a gamer, but you know so much gamer stuff. It's just so weird to me. Like, you need to be a reporter or something. That's what you should do. Thanks for coming to my Monster Factory TED Talk. I'd watch it. Oh no, I'm on weeklygamejam.com and I'm watching myself. It's trippy. I just like things. Yikes. Okay, this next game should be. Yeah, okay, I was right. I just wanted to make sure. It's because I'm famous. It's because I'm famous. I'm up there with those Markipliers and that PewDiePie. All right, next game on our list is One Button Football by 15 Dewarje. Good old Dewarje. You know, Dewarje. Let's see what do. All right. New. Uh-huh. It plays itself. It's one button. Is that what they mean? But is it really one button though? I've not even pressed a button yet though. Oh, I guess new. I did click new. All right. Well, then you got that blue player, man. He's on some speed. Like speed that I've never seen before. More of a simulation. Yeah, it's not really a game. It's just a simulation. Except for I've never seen a soccer player run so fast. Or a football player, excuse me. Excuse me. Yep. So that's about it. Let me just open up the HIO page and make sure there's nothing else that's actually possible that I'm actually supposed to do. Just a bit of fun. That's what it says on the entry page. In that accent, that's exactly what do. Yep, so that's about it. Fortunately, we don't have any other gameplay. I think a way that we could maybe add some gameplay is selecting players. Like maybe we can figure out if this is supposed to be more of a simulation. What does it look like when it's 3 players versus 2 players? What does it look like when there's 3 players versus 10 players? What does it look like when it's 100 versus 100? What does it look like when we have 3 soccer balls on the field or footballs on the field? You know, adding other type of variables that we can play with since we're not actually able to play the game itself. And there's also a weird glitch that I'm starting to see on here, not glitch, but bug, where if the soccer ball comes in from the center and then is bounced up against that side, it is just having a field day on the field. Like, it is just losing its freaking mind. That looks really weird to me. So it should be dropped in the center of the field, and then they just go to town with it. And then we can start looking at what does this look like as a simulation. Because we're not really getting to do anything else other than just starting the file. We can't play with any of the players or the fields. Maybe we could add some terrain difficulties on the field that they'll have to work through. Like maybe we can change it from a dry field to a wet field where, you know, it's been raining a bunch and now the coefficient of friction is a lot, higher if it's, or lower if it's easier to slip or slide something on. I don't remember the math of that, but I know that's the term that they use for slipperiness or friction. But you know, something like that we can manipulate inside of the game world instead of it just launching. Can't really do anything other than that, but that's what I like to see in the next revision. Give us maybe some more data that we can look at too. How many times did a player hold the ball? How many times did a player kick the ball? What's the fastest player? Well, the answer is always this blue guy because he is freaking losing his mind everywhere he goes. But nobody else seems to be doing that. I don't know why that is. But that's about it. There's not really much more time I want to spend on that one just because there's not really anything else on it that I can do, unfortunately. All right, let me go grab this game. So as I said, I did have to make a change to the list a little bit. I did have 2 games that I was unable to play. One was originally submitted to our jam, and then the moderators or somebody removed it from our jam listing because it looked like they just submitted it to the jam, not obeying the theme or any part of it, just trying to get more people to look at their stuff. And then the other one was a Python script that was using a plugin. Wow. Pixel or Pixel or something like that. And I tried to get it to load on my computer, downloading all the required pieces, and then I couldn't get that to work. And then I pulled up my Linux machine and tried to get it to run on there, and then it said it needed Windows sound. I said, well, for the average person, they will never get to play this game. They're not going to be able to get in this game. We need it compiled and ready to go on any platform that you're going to try to sell that to, even if it's a demo, because you want exposure, and you can't get exposure if you're expected to download all these resources or dependencies just to make it to work. I always try to say one single package, or if it's like, I still would like it in a single package, and I think most people would as well. Unity does a good job because you always have that Unity player inside the folder itself, so that launches pretty quickly. So that's not a problem. And then Unreal is about the same. You have all the packages with it. You bring them with the file, start it up, and you're ready to go. Web is even better because it just starts. You don't have to download anything. Most browsers now have everything you need within it itself to work, so you don't have any issues there. All right, next game on the list. I was babbling the whole time and didn't decide it was a good idea to capture. So let me turn the display back on. Bloop. Here we go. So this is Language by Devres. Let's take a look. It's not actually DevRev Plus. I typed-o'd. Ooh, what are we doing? A? Oh, are we making a language? Ooh. Woo. All right. That is my A. How about that? So we're gonna draw a B. Right? So that's our B. And then we're gonna put a little hat on it. How about that? That look good? All right. And that's our C. And we're gonna do a D like this, and we're gonna have a little happy face. Although he kind of looks like a ghost, or he looks like a sail. All right. E like this. Then we're gonna go swirgle. There we go. Looks good to me. And well, you know, we gotta have some consistency. So swirgle. And we're gonna have a G. All right, like this. And then we're gonna have a little guy. He's a little chunky guy. Boop. And he's throwing something down into the water. There we go. That's our G. And as I said, true to form, squiggle. And this is gonna be an I. There we go. Beautiful. I'm loving it. We're gonna do a J. All right, it's gonna be like this. And then I'm gonna put a little J on top of it, just so they're clear. It's not an F. J. All right, and then we got a K. All right. Coming up with something here. This is gonna be really good. You ready? Like this, like this, like this, like this, and then like that. K. That's what a K looks like. L. Oh. Wasn't expecting that, was you? Wasn't expecting that. And then like this, like that. Boom. Yeah, I went there. Like that. Huh. It's a special N. Was ya? Oh. I think this one needs some antlers. Little antennas. This one is going to be a little face. Oh, this one's the best. Okay, so we have an O, right? Okay. Then you're supposed to have a tail on a Q. So we're going to make a little tail. It's gonna have a little tail. That kind of looks like a little worm or something now. We got R. And and this one is gonna be Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. I think I know a better one that I could have done for that a lot of my generation would have appreciated. But there's no erase button. Right? Nope, can't erase. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. You! Okay. This guy's seen some stuff. You should have done the S. That's exactly what I was thinking, but I'd already started drawing and I couldn't after that. This guy's just seen some stuff. It's a U. That's it. It you. No mouth. Ouch. A V. So V. Looks good. X. A Y. Zeta. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. There is our alphabet. Now show it to me. I don't get to see my alphabet? Oh, I get to type it. Ho ho! A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Oops. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Look at this beautiful alphabet. I'm so happy. Hi. My name's Bob. Bob. Also, you. That's the best letter. Everybody knows. I'm content with that. I think I did good. I think the A is honestly the best letter, and maybe that D. That D looks pretty good too. Bob, do something, Kappa. Kappa. No. Whoops, messed up. Yeah, I don't know how you could type after the fact. I did. G's pretty good too. It's a little man fishing. So I think it's pretty good. I think I did good on my alphabet. I'll let you guys interpret and see what that does says. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice, I know. Well, that's pretty much it for that. I would have liked to have done something with it. Like maybe the emphasis could have been on try to make really wacky characters and then try to give me something to decrypt using those characters, so it would be really hard. That could be fun. Or you could like start us for, here's probably a better way to do that so you don't have people just drawing the same letters. What if you gave a little snippet or a little piece that you start for each letter already? So like on the A one, instead of it being anything that looks like an A, maybe you just have like a squiggle down the center, and they have to figure out how snippet. They have to figure out how to draw something that still makes sense to them in some way, shape, or form. That could be a way to encourage them to try to make something different and it not always be the same letters. And then at the end, like I said, then we're trying to decrypt this message and figure out what it says, and then we have to enter that at the end. I think to do this efficiently, we would need to have a time limit on each of the letters. That way we're not spending a whole lot of time. We're just drawing something really, really quick, instead of like just going to town on each one of them, just trying to make it the super elaborate mess kind of thing. If we added something in there like that, I think that would be really good. But Devres, thank you so much for making this game. This is called Language. If you want to go try to make some letters, have at it. Have at the actual editor for it. That was kind of cool. I like how you did allow us to like run out of paint or paintbrush or air spray, whatever you want to call it, design that we were using. If we went faster, then it would kind of scatter a little bit. If we went slower, it would be deeper and richer, and it would even get a little bit bigger. That was cool. I did like that. You did good. You did good in there. And then our last game for this evening is a Shadowknight made by good old Shadowknight. It's called Traverses the Terrorverse. You took Andrew's phone and then followed you. Oh, why, thank you. Let me see if I even got notification. Nope, I did not get notification even on my recent events. And it doesn't show that he did either on my follower goal. Well, thanks anyways. I'm sure it'll show up. It might just take a minute or two. All right, this is how we're going to finish off the evening. Oh, Poco cry. No Poco cry. Can't have the Poco cry. That's a sad one. That's a super sad one. All right. Let's see what he's created for us, folks. As I said, this is our last game for the evening. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting this channel. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget, we have a couple extra streams that are going on. I have my Indie Sunday on Saturday and Sunday. Or Saturday, I'm doing the Stash stream where we're playing Forgotten Am, which is a freaking beautiful game. Please come take a look at this game. It's like a cinematic game. There's so many different scenes that it's just amazing. And then Sunday, I have my normal Indie Sunday stream where I play games from Weekly Game Jam themed around something. Take 10 minutes each time, just like I've been doing. And I'm also going to be streaming early Wednesday morning at 5 a.m. We're going to look at mini jam games for week 14, which was Elements. It's a lot of fun, a lot of different games, a lot of really cool stuff. It's going to be a straight 5 to 7, though. I have to be done right after that. Yep, 5 a.m. You got that right. 5 a.m. EST. Time slot. That's all I got. I don't have many other times that I can stream that's not running into Mayshell's stream or I've got other functions. And at the end of the month, we're going to be doing a 12-hour stream. 12 hours, guys. So we're going to be playing games made during the Indie Game Contest 2018. I think that's what the title is. And there's no theme for that. So everybody was open to make whatever type of game they wanted to make as long as there was about an hour worth of gameplay. So make sure you come check that out. I'm going to be streaming from like 7 to 7 or 8 to 8. I haven't decided exactly what time just yet, but it'll be something like that. So it'll be really long and a lot of fun. I'll take a lot of breaks and just kind of hang out if I need to or if I want to. I'll definitely get some lunch and dinner and breakfast because I'm going to be hungry. But come out, hang out, and I'm not 100% on this just yet, but I may be doing some streams, just kind of random streams on Thanksgiving Day early, like probably 8 to maybe lunchtime or something, 8 to 12, 8 to 2, not really sure yet. And then I may also stream that Black Friday as well, just because I'm off and the wife has to work, so you might see me then as well. Just stay close to my Twitter. You can follow me on there. All the information for my social media is down below. And then I also have a Discord. If you want to come hang out and just talk about other games or suggest some other game jams that you would like coverage for, there's a place to do that on my Discord. Come join in, hang out at the Pixel House. We have a good time here. You can also check out some of our awesome fan work that's been made. LV, I want to see some of your beautiful fan art, okay? I'm going to need to see you make something with this new Christopher, okay? I need to see that. Like, that's a requirement. Even if you don't join the Discord, you just need to DM me that, and then I will add that to the Discord so everybody can see it. All right. On to our final attraction for this night. It is Traverses the Terrorverse by Shadowknight X476. Yes, this is a snippet of what I'm submitting for Indie Game Jam. Almost got the level select down and was working on the clown level. Still a lot to do. Only 11 days left. Boy, I already joined the Discord. You already joined my Discord? Oh, girl. Girl. Boom. Yes, you did. There you go. Now you're in. You just now joined. I don't even want to hear it. I can see what time you joined. Thank you. Yeah, go check out that fan art. Instructions. Oh, no. I can walk around here. Okay. Sword, shield. Oh, okay. All right. Movements here. Boom, boom, boom. And attacky, attacky. Whoa. 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 Bold of you, I would not take New avenue to roast you. I ain't worried. I ain't scared. I have the power of the admin. Fear lurks in all corners and crevices. The Terrorverse houses these fears. It is the job of the Shadowknight to make sure fear does not escape and ravage the outside world. Click to continue. Most fears are common. Monsters, spiders, clowns, heights, etc. But some fears are different. This is the first fear you will be facing is ancient technology. Would people want a voiceover here? I would want a voiceover because I like voiceovers. Only if it's my voice. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're in game. Oh, God. Ancient technology is attacking us. Huzzah! 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 Oh, no. Huzzah! Got him. Got him! Open. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. The door?
The VHS membership ID in order to enter. You need the VH. 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 You need. You need. You need. You need. You need. You need the. You need.
Okay, I'm done.
VHS membership ID in order to enter.
Is this a chest? Giveth me. Give me. Give me. Give me. Nothing there. All right, we'll just keep walking around. Move my mouse out of the way. Nothing there. For people that are just lurking and have this going on in the background, they probably turn the sound back on and be like, what the heck was that?
VHS membership card acquired.
I love your voiceovers, dude. I really do. They're so much fun. Cannon, but currently doesn't shoot. Well, that's good. Ha.
Welcome to VHS video.
Hello. Open? Do I press? You conquered the fear of ancient technology. Congratulations. All right, so let's go back through and analyze this a little bit more here. So we have, looks like a cassette tape player. I'm assuming that's a cassette tape player. I'm not sure what the cannon is as far as, well, I guess it is ancient technology. We don't really use cannons anymore. We use a whole lot better, a whole lot quicker. Oh, it's a washing machine. Oh. I mean, I wouldn't consider, okay, yeah, I do see washing machine now. But I don't consider it that ancient technology. I'd say that's pretty relevant. I mean, I still use one. We got one over there. Didn't even fight boss. Was there a boss? Oh, I guess that was a boss, wasn't it? Cannon. Yep, that totally fits with me. Or that makes sense to me. Let's go down and get this VHS. I like the VHS thing. I think that was cool. Maybe we could kind of like twist or warp or just kind of warp this a little bit so it's like I like the fact that these are alive and stuff, but maybe we can make them look a little more freakish. So like we are actually afraid of them. Like this is a weird way, but kind of like in Forgotten Anne, these things that we no longer care about or no longer want are forgotten, and now they're upset and mad about that. So they have warped their shape and they're, you know, using the gosh, what's it called? Inside of the VHS, not the film. Film, I guess that's the reel. Yeah, the film reel. To like attack, or it's like visible and it's just all over the place. The tape, there we go. VHS tape. Should have said that, right? And what is
indestructible.
I love you, dude. Okay, so I can't actually kill it. It is indestructible. He shoots videos, but there is weird layering. Okay, so I can't actually kill it, then I'm assuming, right? And I've not actually taken any damage. I don't know if that's just something you haven't worked on yet. Open!
VHS spot is in. VHS spot is indestructible.
But I do wanna take a minute to commend you for your patterns and stuff. They are a whole lot more flowing. They aren't just like these random splotches. They are all together instead of it just being these little tiny squares that you've kind of just placed on top of each other like little tile pieces or whatnot. So that does look a whole lot better. I feel like we're in an actual area instead of we're like in this weird twisted reality. So I'm glad you've done that. That does help. He is supposed to be shooting, which hurts you, but for some reason it's not rendering. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've tried to like run into him. I've tried to attack him with a sword. My shield doesn't seem to be doing really anything within this realm itself. I think we're getting there. I think if we're gonna have and if you're using this for mini, then not mini. If you're using this for the month jam, I think we're gonna have to get a lot more content pumped out in this 11 days to really satisfy that 1 hour goal. I would put some heavy time on this one because I think you can create something here that would be really cool with this ancient technology as your still main theme. You know, you're seeing these different creatures and creations like a beta tape, and you're seeing an old cassette drive and a record player, and they're all like warped and shifted, and they're mad at you for forgetting them or letting them go, and they're trying to get back to be the main focus. Something of that nature would be really cool to use their abilities as a VHS tape. So you're using the tape to throw out like a projectile and you see little ribbons or something like that that's attacking me. The washing machine, if you're going to stick with the washing machine, then, you know, maybe its projectile, or not even a projectile, but maybe its effect is, boom, you're splashing out like a whole bunch of soapy water on the floor, which makes it really slippery, which means I could accidentally run into another enemy. And you know, just have to deal with it because I'm sliding around and I can't move. Yeah, I think you're definitely at a good start. We're gonna have to pick up that pace to get that month out. You said you've got 4 other levels: clowns, ancient technology, public speaking, and boss level. So that'll be cool. I look forward to seeing that. I'm assuming I'll play your game. I think that's a good chance just because you're a part of this community that I've been with for quite some time, and you're putting in your good efforts there, and I really appreciate that, and I'm glad you're working as hard as you are. Keep up that good work there, Shadow. I really appreciate you. Don't stop. Can't stop. Don't stop. Love it. Thank you so much, man. Guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you again. We've gone through 12 games tonight. I still have more articles. I still have more games that I'll be writing articles for. So make sure you follow me on Facebook if you want to see those articles. That's where I'm posting them right now. I'm eventually going to move them over to a separate website that I've hidden behind the scenes and I've been working on for some time. I'm hoping to get that out sometime in the future. I'm not going to give a date. I can't do that. That sounds like a bad idea. But we're eventually going to have that out, and it'll be a lot of fun because I'll have some other stuff on that site that you guys might enjoy. At least that's the hope anyways. But yeah, make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you follow me on Twitter for any type of schedule changes or anything else that I'm going to be doing. Whoa! LV, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. You rocked my socks off. Even if I am a little mean, you can be part of the family. Come on in here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. It does help. It helps me buy new things for the stream. And I've tried to be pretty transparent. When I buy something for the stream that's using that money, I'll let you guys know what that is, just so you know what it is. Did you just say I was mean? No, I said I was mean. I'm giving it back to my show. Immediately, like, my sub count just goes down. I get a call from Twitch saying, yeah, we're going to have to take back that sub. You said something mean to her, and she told me we had to give it to somebody else, so sorry. That'd be funny. I get a message from them. Yeah, she called us and she blessed us out, so we had to give it back. Sorry, bruh. But as I was saying, I try to be transparent with what I'm spending it on, because it's important that I funnel that back into this channel so I can help make it grow and help give you other things that you might want to view or participate in. You know, I do eventually want to have a consistent community day where you guys just get to play games with me, like Jackbox Games. We'll play that. If you want to play marbles for whatever reason, everybody on Twitch loves the marbles game. I don't know why, but they do. We'll play games like that. We'll have a good time and just laugh and and just hang out. That's what I want to do with you guys. I want to also help you in developing these games. You know, I want to give you that feedback from the perspective of a gamer. What works? What am I having trouble understanding? What am I having trouble figuring out? D&D stream win. Oh, Elv, I did a D&D stream a long time ago. Not on this channel, but I've done several actually D&D streams. We don't play D&D collectively anymore, just due to time. I used to play every Monday night for about a year, and then before that, I played D&D with 2 separate groups twice a month, and I was the dungeon master. I wrote for both groups. It was one connected universe. They all existed in the same realm. It was nuts. It was nuts. Our parties ended up falling apart because so many people had different commitments and one had a baby, one just got married, one was going through some stuff, one was moving to Florida, like so much. So that's when you died then. Yes. Yeah, that's why you're a ghost now. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. Did you play that game? Are you making a reference to that or something else? Because there was actually a game that was made about me. Oh, not in D&D. Oh, no. Let me give you this game, and then we'll call it quits. Oh. There's a little game about me that a friend of ours, I don't know if he's still in chat. His name is Das Panjo. He made a game. It's a short little game. It's got one little scene at the beginning of the game that's about me. It's just funny. It's really cute, too. He's such amazing games. Also, very sorry to your entire community for derailing everything with roasts. I think they enjoy it because they like to roast me as well sometimes. They also like to make fan art about me, which I'm totes fine about. So that's the game I was talking about. Go check it out. It's on, actually, a friend of his channel. Him and this guy make games together. And I'm at the very beginning of this game, and I actually do die in game. So that's why I thought maybe you were in on that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting the stream. As I said, I have so many other things that I'm trying to just get ready for you guys and want to talk to you about it so much, but I can't. I'm going to hold on to it. Make sure you come back for our Saturday stream because, guys, you really don't want to miss this. This game is so beautiful. It's called Forgotten Anne. Let me just leave a trailer for you guys so you can just see the beauty of this game. Yeah, now you got the cool little, hey, I'm back. What's up? I'm a good boy. Did you see what I said before you left? I made you a VIP because I care about you and I think you're a cool dude, and you're awesome. You've been with the community for quite some time, and I just wanted to do that for you. You get a cool little diamond beside your name when you're talking in chat, and you're not affected by emote only or subscribe only modes. You can talk during those times. You don't have a rate control, which means you can type as much as you want, as many times as you want without being rated or stopped is what that means. Yeah, and you're cool. I like you. I like you. You, Das, and Akai are the 3 VIPs that I have nominated. There may be more in the future, but it's for people that are here consistently. They're staying close to me they're chatting in the Discord. They're trying to help other people. That's what I'm looking for. I want to build a rich and loving community that's going to help one another achieve their goals as developers. That's what I want. And I just feel that heavily from you guys. You're answering questions not only on my Discord, but you're also doing that on Weekly Game Jams Discord as well. And I just appreciate that. So here is my little gift to you for being such an awesome person. Welcome to the stream as a new VIP. Thank you. And now we're going to take just a second to just watch this trailer for Forgotten Anne because it is freaking beautiful. So let me share this screen back here, and I'll let you guys just watch this real quick so you can see if you're interested and maybe want to come check it out on Saturday. It's just great.
When they are lost and forgotten.
In a world of forgotten objects.
Apply for validation stickers here. Remember, you're not rotten, just forgotten.
2 humans must find their way home.
Stay vigilant. We are going home soon, Anne.
A young girl tasked with keeping order amidst a rebellion.
Tiffany, it's me. Ann? Oh, the rebel flare.
Her mission will determine the fate of a spirit world, and the choices she will make depends on you.
Watch your step, little hawk.
Hey, for Gotling, stop it right there. Leave me alone.
Do you in fact know where you're going, Anne?
Need to go the secret way. Oh, it's scary. Why are you defending the rebels?
Why should I tell you?
The world has abandoned us. You and I, Anne.
Isn't that such a beautiful trailer? I bet you had a hard time, if you don't know anything about this game, discerning what was the actual game and what was just like the cinematics. That is how beautiful this game is. Only the close-up of like Anne, that's the only piece that is just like cinematic. Come check it out. You got to come see it on Saturday night at 7 p.m. We're only on part 2. We just started part 2, and I mean part 2 as in my second stream. We've probably got about, I don't know, 2 more streams of it, and it's pretty easy to catch up with where we are. We're just getting into the nitty-gritty of what the actual important element is in this game. So you haven't really missed a whole lot if you haven't been a part of it. And I usually try to summarize at the beginning of each episode what's happened, so you're already on the up and up on what you're expecting to see the rest of that stream. So make sure you come check that out. That's all I have for tonight. Thank you guys again for supporting this channel, coming out and supporting me. I really appreciate you. Good night, and keep devin', guys.